In today's news, it has finally happened. CME Group gains access to XRP tracking. XRP is now officially listed on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, the world's leading derivatives marketplace. This is massive news. The derivatives marketplace is one projected to be worth $1.2 quadrillion in the years to come, and the XRP will be used as a bridge asset in that $1.2 quadrillion marketplace. Huge news, and the icing on the cake here is that on the CME official website, with the real-time index listing of XRP, the subcategory clearly states that XRP is a form of payment and a store of value. That is right, that isn't coming from some XRP maxis or YouTube content creators like myself. This is coming from CME Group. Effectively, this is coming from Wall Street themselves, as CME Group's shareholders are the likes of Vanguard, BlackRock, Capital International Investors, State Street, JP Morgan Chase, Capital World Investors, and so on. So XRP has officially been recognized as a form of payment and a store of value, and that is absolutely massive. Proof that XRP will stand the test of time, that it will survive the inevitable crypto culling, and that Wall Street will use XRP as a form of payment and as a store of value in the years to follow. Coincidentally as well, XRP's price just glitched to $2 on the MEXC platform. Now yes, this isn't the outrageous $1,000 plus price glitch that we're used to seeing, but the fact of the matter still stands. The XRP is the only digital asset to experience these price glitches, which is weird in and of itself. But for this to happen just as CME Group officially lists XRP, maybe this is a sign of what is to come. And who knows, considering that XRP rose from 50 cents to almost $1 when the official decision was made last year from Judge Torres that XRP is not a security, maybe this glitch is showcasing the price of XRP and what it will reach once the official verdict and final judgment has been declared. If you watched my last video, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't done so already, I covered the fact that there are a lot of rumours and speculation suggesting right now that we may see a verdict in August next month, but potentially as early as this week, as the SEC are having another closed door meeting this Thursday on August 1st, which is very big news. XRP's adoption, and therefore soon XRP's price, is only going to continue to increase. Their partnerships are already so deep and so powerful, and to prove that, here we can see from XRP Drop that in a little less than 2 months from now, the Digital Currency Conference will take place in London September 23rd to September 24th, and yet again, Ripple and Stellar are among the financial creme de la creme, the top boys, the biggest institutions in the world, from the BIS to the IMF, Hyperledger, the US Treasury, and dozens of central banks. Absolutely massive news. Again, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, not USDT, not Swift. Ripple and Stellar are the ones that are going to be leading this new financial revolution. And the conference in question is a premier event that focuses on the technology and design aspect of both central banks and private digital currencies. And it is bringing together policymakers, regulators, and technological and innovation experts. Exactly what Ripple and XRP are. Ripple have attended a plethora of policy summits and closed-door meetings as advisors and experts, helping to guide governments and central banks all around the world on how to prepare and navigate this new monetary era. The very simple bottom line here is, once the system is up and running, once XRP is living up to its use cases, that is when we will see the value of XRP skyrocket. As what they are attempting is no small feat, to be a bridge currency for CBDCs all around the world to replace the SWIFT system. And according to a November 2023 Grayscale report, it states that XRP is designed as an alternative to SWIFT for cross-border payments, as XRP aims to offer fast cross-border payments at lower transaction costs than competitors. And the reason why XRP have so many partnerships with governments and central banks all around the world is because the technology has been proven and it works and will replace the SWIFT system. Ripple's Eric Van Miltenberg confirms in this interview exactly how Ripple is shaping the financial landscape for digital adoption, and they have upgraded the messaging system, something that SWIFT was simply unable to do. Ripple is moving value in real time through the use of XRP. Take a very close listen.
I think it's an evolution, right? This is not going to happen overnight. I mean, we've been in the business of doing this for many years. We have 300 plus customers that are using Ripple's technology to facilitate cross-border payments. And when we would walk into a financial institution, usually a larger bank, let's say 5 years ago, we couldn't utter the word, digital asset or XRP or stablecoin. It's like, we'll never touch it. We're not going to do it. Never talk about crypto. That has changed dramatically. But at the time, we weren't going to force fit it. And so we'd focus on elements of the solution we could solve. We started with solving the messaging problem. So, many people here, I'm sure, are familiar with Swift. It's been around for 50 plus years. Not a lot of change until very, very recently. And so we created a better messaging system that allowed, cross-border messaging to happen, much more quickly, highly reliable. That didn't really address the liquidity problem of you needed to, in the old correspondent banking system, park funds in correspondent banks around the world. So when a payment was made, money wasn't moving cross borders. It was already sitting where it needed to be. It was a hugely inefficient use of capital, right? You had trillions of dollars sitting in correspondent banking, nostro accounts, as they call them, and waiting for payment instructions. So then we used a digital asset. We focused on XRP as this bridge currency, again, not trying to replace fiat on either side, but it's just trying to make the movement of the capital move at the same time the message moved. So again, not a replacement of the old system, well, in some ways a replacement of what a lot of Swift was doing, but it's still largely the same end user experience. And I really agree. It doesn't matter to the end user, be it a business or a consumer or whatnot, what's happening underneath the hood. It's just, if it's faster, if it's more reliable, if I can get over the weekends versus waiting for a weekday, and if the costs are lower, that's really what matters. And so it's working with sort of the established players to make sure that they're realizing the benefit of the blockchain, oftentimes without needing to become experts themselves, sort of abstracting that away and allowing them to realize that benefit is a core focus of ours.
See, now this is something that Ripple, Stellar and Circle have in common. They are all working with the system, trying to help overcome the hurdle and shortcomings of Swift messaging system and the effect that it has had on the financial landscape. And Ripple, in my personal opinion, is the leader amongst this list. Ripple are one of the chosen ones alongside Stellar and Circle, but in my opinion they are the top choice by central banks all around the world. And as this new system is rolled out and up and running, that is when XRP will be utilised, and that is when we will see XRP's true value come to fruition, and we will start seeing more positive price movement. Here we can see from Smoke that XRP was cited as an example cryptocurrency with current valuation issues that will be directly impacted by new FASB updates, with the document stating clearly that the new FASB guidelines could significantly increase reported value. Huge news. CME Group's listing of XRP is confirmation that institutions, BlackRock and the rest of them, they want access to the future of payments and the future store of value. So yes, XRP may only be valued at 60 cents right now. But remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't look short term, think long term, and I'll see you in the next one.